good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Happy...
It is afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
it's post 12.
Happy 16th of December, which means that you're seeing this on Vlogmas Day 17. Hopefully, or could be 18, depending how quickly I can edit this.
Maybe 18.
Possibly 18. But anyway, hello. We have been quiet because work's been busy. Life hasn't been busy, but work's been busy, which has meant that I haven't been able to vlog as much Vlogmas as we wanted to. But I finish for work on Friday. You've got to work a little bit next week, but hopefully
maybe longer than I want to as well.
Yeah, but
last minute meetings.
But hopefully that means that I will be able to get a little bit more on top of the Vlogmas schedule and have a few more videos for you. Today's is...
No filming me in secret.
Pardon?
No filming me in secret whilst I'm beavering away and you're just enjoying your time off.
No one wants to see you work. I am just about to pop to Aldi on my lunch break. I want to get some cheese and crackers because tomorrow I have a work wine tasting afternoon, and in the little notes it does say that cheese and crackers would be a great accompaniment to our wine tasting session. So I
don't know what wine you're getting yet though, do you?
No, because it's being delivered today, so hopefully it'll arrive and I'll be able to show you.
Hopefully you'll pick a cheese that actually matches then.
Oh, we've already had Manchego and a blue Stilton, I think, were the ones that were meant to accompany them quite well. But it's red wine, any cheese will do. So, sorry, Digby's just being a nuisance.
Clawing at the carpet. Wherever he last ate a snack.
Is where
he believes he's buried it, even though he ate it.
Silly dog. Anyway, so I'm going to go and do that, and then go back to work for the afternoon. But this evening, it's very exciting, we are doing a virtual chocolate tasting experience, which is very exciting. My manager bought it for me as part of my Christmas present, and she's doing it as well. But it's virtual with lots of other people. It's with a company, and we thought that we would show you the experience of setting it all up and joining and seeing what it's like to be involved.
Attacked by a dog.
See what it's like to just keep vlogging, just keep talking, it's fine. But what it's like to take part, because you know, everything's virtual this year. But I'm gonna pop to Aldi. If I see anything of interest, I will to give me my mask. If I see anything of interest, I will share it with you in the next clip. But otherwise, I'll see you a bit later. Hello, puppy.
Yeah. Hello.
Digby. Hello. Too busy looking out the window.
My butter wouldn't melt.
So, oh, what is outside? This was a very bad idea. I forgot that it was market day. So the whole of the high street, which I'm not going to, I'm just going into Aldi, is absolutely rammed. So won't be going anywhere near that. Luckily, there's the green light to go into Aldi and there's no queue outside. So hopefully that means that it's not too busy in there. But yeah, this was a really, really bad idea. I really need to remind myself, do not come here on a Wednesday. But anyway, I managed to get parked, even though the car park's really small. And it's literally got my shopping list, nip in and nip out. We've had a parcel from the Disney store and I didn't order it. Wonder if Dean's been shopping. Hello, puppy. It's Mummy. Have you been shopping?
Oh,
no, he's literally just here, so I just saw him do it. Been shopping?
No. Oh, talking about.
Mummy! Are you happy to see Mummy? Yes, hello. Yes, hello. In you go. In you go. Hello.
Yeah, share my middle name.
Yeah, well there you go.
Yeah.
I know you said no more wrapping paper, but...
Well, you say to tell you no more wrapping paper because you've got about 15 rolls upstairs. No birthday rolls by any chance. No, when I was looking to wrap some birthday presents, I almost had to use Christmas paper because we've got so many rolls of it.
I know.
But yeah, they're cute.
You can wrap my Christmas presents if I've got any up in that if you want.
Yeah. The things there, every time I use the paper, Katie tells me off. Because I didn't buy my own, so I've asked her about 4 or 5 times. Should I buy my own paper? She's like, no. No doubt she will complain when she gets paper that she's bought.
No, not that one, it's cute. Now, excuse the noise in the background. Someone's playing his new PS5.
Yeah.
a little rave. Wrapping paper rave. Yeah, yes, fun. Yes, and you're here too. Oh, it's okay. What's he going to be like when I wrap the present? You are precariously placed in our snack cupboard. Just a couple of things that I want to show you again. Dean is playing his PlayStation in the background, so if there are some random noises, that's what that is.
I can't turn the controller sound down.
Oh, is that from the controller?
Yeah, it's from the controller.
Oh, weird. I'll squat down a little bit as well to make sure I'm in. First of all, this is actually for Christmas. This is very exciting. This is the Best of British Cheese collection. This looked really fancy. I think it was something like £7.99 maybe, but it's got Brie, Red Leicester, Cheddar, Wensleydale and Stilton. I thought that sounded nice and actually cheaper than I've seen cheese selections elsewhere. I know there's usually this whole debate around it's probably cheaper to buy them all individually, but we don't want to buy loads because we're not having a big Christmas for obvious reasons. So just having like smaller amounts, just thought less wastage. So we may have paid a little bit of a premium on it, but we know that it's more likely to get used. And then they have different levels of cheese board selections. So I picked up this one as well. This one was only like £3.99. It's still got cheddar, Brie, Red Leicester, Stilton and Wensleydale and Cranberry. So it's got similar things in it, but this one is going to be more for us to have over the next week or so because I'm a massive cheese and biscuits fan and we've grown to really, really love cheese and biscuits for lunch during lockdown. So that's going to be for us over the next couple of weeks. Obviously crackers to go with it. Couple of other bits and pieces, nothing majorly exciting, although this does sound nice. Fig and balsamic chutney.
Oh, that does sound good.
So I've bought that to have now. Then we're going to go do our pre-Christmas Aldi shopping probably next Monday afternoon, maybe next Tuesday. So if we like this, I'll be getting another one. What else? Oh, then it's just essential bits and pieces. Okay, this isn't essential really. I say essential and then I bring out the pork and cranberry pate. So that's not essential, but this is to have now because I love pate. That one sounded nice. And finally, one thing that I did go, it's not extravagant, but I didn't need it, but I wanted it, were, and these are so cute, a little family of carrots. It's so cute. They're called Chantenay, is that how you pronounce the carrots?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, that's her name. So Chantenay, Jasper and Baby Carrot.
Yeah, Chantenay is a type of carrot.
Oh, okay. So, oh, it's all to do with the... Yes? Okay, I'm going to pay you some attention in a minute, Digby. It's in partnership with...
Digby?
Shh. It's in partnership with the Teenage Cancer Trust. So, giving to charity, but these were so cute. Cannot remember how much they were. I think they were something like £3.99, but they're so cute. So, it's me, Dean and Digby, because he is our fur baby. Yeah, they're very cute. I don't know where I'm going to put these. We'll see. They have to be out of Digby reach because these would be perfect for him to have a little nibble on. But yeah, that was my Aldi haul. It wasn't that bad actually in there. It was a lot worse obviously outside in the high street, but I didn't go anywhere near that. So it was quick in and out. And now to make lunch because I have a meeting in 20 minutes. So I'm probably going to have to go on mute and off camera and munch while I'm on the meeting. Yes, Digby, are you thinking Mummy's crazy? Do you think she's talking to... Yeah, I think... Oh, is it... You're barking at them? Lunchtime. Bit of a feast. Yes, this is Billy Bear. I used to have it when I was little and I love it. But now I've got to join a call. So I'm going to have to eat it on the sly or afterwards. This is going to be torture. Just sat doing some work and I had one of Brogan's new vlogs on in the background, just a bit of chatty background noise that I like to listen into, and she made a really good point about her click and collect that she does with her food shopping. We've been doing it for a while as well, we do it with Sainsbury's, but she was saying about booking up her slots 1 or 2 weeks in advance. Reminded me I wanted to get a slot between Christmas and New Year. So just before my next meeting, I'm going to grab a slot, chuck some stuff in my basket, save it, and then go back to it, because you've got up until like the day before to edit it. So thank you, Brogan, for reminding me that that's something I had to do. But now I need to join another meeting. Work is done for the day. Yeah, it's the run up to Christmas, so it's all of those like last minute bits and pieces that I'm just trying to finish off. But pretty much there, still got 2 days, but tomorrow afternoon is taking up with a lot of Christmas festivities. But then I've purposely not got any meetings in the diary on Friday, which means that it's literally just a day of tying up all the final loose ends and then putting that out of office off and not being back at work for over 2 weeks. So this will be the longest break that we've had all year. So yeah, very much needed. Don't really have any plans. Gonna do some Vlogmas, gonna do all of the wrapping, gonna chill, eat yummy food and just relax really. It's gonna be an odd one, but we'll still make it good. We will make it what we can. I am now going to go downstairs, probably prep dinner. I'm having a chat with my manager at 7:30. We're having like a pre-chocolate tasting drink. I'm just charging up my iPad and my phone, because you need to have 2 ways of engaging. So you need to have one where you can access Zoom, and then you need to download an app, I think it is, so that you can take part in polls or something. I'm not 100% sure, so I need to go read the instructions for joining that this evening. So we're going to go do that, go have a cuddle and play with Digby, cook dinner, and then I don't know what else. Probably won't really be that much time before it's chocolate tasting. I'm still a bit full from lunch. I think I ate too much, but I do quite fancy this spag bowl, so let's go cook. Served and the PlayStation is off.
Mate, it's like I played it all afternoon. I was working.
Yeah, I know. I'm only messing. And leftovers for tomorrow, which is excellent. And a puppy who thinks that he's getting some. That dinner was so nice. Haven't had bolognese with lamb mince. I don't think ever. We usually just use beef, or sometimes we use pork or a mixture of beef and pork. But lamb is the way forward. It was on offer in Aldi, so I thought, we'll give it a go. Definitely worth it. It tasted amazing. I'm so glad we've got leftovers tomorrow. I might have that with some gnocchi for lunch. It's now 6:30. I've got an hour before I catch up with my manager, and then we are just going to have a chocolate tasting drink at 7:30, and then at 8 it's when we join. But there's a couple of like instructions on how to join, because you have to join on Zoom, but then also have to download something onto your mobile or another app, or another, like, I don't know, laptop or tablet or something. So I'm just going to have a look at the instructions now, clear up first, and then can actually finally start relaxing for the evening. Excuse the washing machine sound in the background, but here we have the company that we are doing the chocolate tasting with, so Cocoa Runners, World's Best Craft Chocolate. This is the pack that turned up a couple of weeks ago. We ordered it quite early, but you've got some forms that we have to fill in. I guess it's looking at the different bars, but oh, texture, melt and up front. Oh, I wonder if you have to like let it melt on your tongue. Anyway, there are different steps and you have to fill these in depending on what you can taste. So that's pretty cool. And then you've also got this here, which is your virtual tasting kit. Because then in here we have a booklet. Oh, this is all of different things that you can buy, so different hampers, I guess, and different experiences. Oh, what is this? I don't know what that is. No idea. Oh, but in here, this is the good bit. Look at all of these chocolates. So my manager bought this for me, but I found it online. I think it was about £17, so not too expensive, because look at all the different chocolates that you get. What's this one? Oh. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different chocolates, and then obviously the whole kit, and then it's free to join the webinar. Now to look at the instructions that I got on my phone to see what else that we need to do. So I've just been looking at my email, and the chocolate isn't essential. I think I may have just said that, but you don't have to have the chocolate box. You can just join in the Zoom, but obviously you probably wouldn't get as much out of it. But it just going through presenting, so I've got my Zoom details here. What else have you got? So bring tasting kit. Oh, also bring the box with the Velcro tabs. I do wonder, there's like little Velcro tabs here. I wonder what they're for. Anyway, tasting the chocolate in the order laid out on the 3-well fold out, so I better get that in order. Bring along another device because we will be using something called Menti. I've got the link to it, so I'll be using that to taste the bars, and you can share your impressions with everybody on the call. That's pretty cool. Glass of water, a coffee bean. I don't have a coffee bean, so we'll just have to go with water. And then at the end, we'll be doing an online quiz, and you win chocolate, or the winners will win some chocolate. It's exciting. So yes, it starts at 8. I have 40 minutes until I'm catching up with my manager, and I better get everything laid out. I think we're going to do it in the lounge, just because it's a little bit more chilled, so I need to lay things out so that I can rest the iPad, have my phone, and put you somewhere as well so you can listen. This is my very high-tech setup that I'm going to have. My iPad is going to go up here. Got Place in the Sun, one of my all-time favourite shows. We've got a Digby, who's still quite hyper. That's going to be fun. And now, to lay all of these chocolates out in order, I think we're going to need a pen as well. So first up, Pump Street, chocolate from Jamaica. Does anyone else turn on the Christmas scenes on Sky if you've got it? This is the crackling fire. I love it. I love the noise. We've got a Digby running around because I've hidden his cow ear, his favourite snack, for him to have later when we're doing the chocolate tasting, to keep him occupied. But bless him, he can smell it and he's very confused. Digby! Poor thing. But he can have it in a bit. In a minute. Play with your dinosaur. Play with your dinosaur. Woo! There you go. No, not interested. It's like, Morty, I can smell it. Where is it?
Or you will have a big bar which says Pump Street on the front of it. One other piece of advice which may be helpful, and I should have said this at the beginning, is there is a couple of bits of paper that you've got in all of your kit. One of them has on the front of it a cocoa pod. That will show you the order of the bars that we're going to have today. The other one I'll explain in just a minute. Okay, right, so grab that bar, but don't eat it yet. What we're going to try and do is, now, you're all probably experts at drinking wine, so you all sort of get the idea about it, split it around and everything else like that, and smell it and admire it and everything else like that. Now, what we're going to try and do is show you how we do this with chocolate. But I'm going to do it in a couple of different ways, and I'm going to do it in a slightly strange way too. Yeah, open it up, and then I'm going to open up mine. And then what I want you to do with it is take a piece out, Look at it, admire the fact that it's nice and shiny, and then what I want you to do is to hold the piece up to your ear. I'm going to hold it up to the microphone so you can hear it, and snap it. So you need the pump strip. Yep. Yep, so you should all have it.
Ooh,
and you should basically hear it snap. Now that snap, if you get a good snap, like the snap that I just got, basically means that it's been well tempered. And we're going to talk about bad tempered.
We know about
bars
tempering
It's quite a good
chocolate.
phrase, but we're going to go about bad tempered bars in a minute. Then you should just look at it for it to be shiny. And then I want you to do something very strange, which you don't have to do more than once. But I do want you to do it. I would like you to get a piece of chocolate in one hand. And then with your other hand, I want you to hold your nose. So I'm going to use a nose dip because it helps me do that. But I want you to basically hold your nose, get a piece of chocolate,
I can't do it while vlogging.
And suck it. And I'm going to be very mean and actually call out on people who aren't doing that. Okay? So everybody's doing it. Karen, you're not yet there, but you will get there, I'm sure. But you're all basically you will not asphyxiate, I promise. Hold on to it. Try not to asphyxiate. I just suck. Okay? Chew it a bit. Get it so that it's all messed up in your mouth. I'm ready to roll. And then, what I want you to do, once you carry it in there for about 10 or 15 seconds, before you asphyxiate, is release your nose and breathe in and out through your mouth. Okay, it's really important you do this with your mouth. You can do it with your nose too. What should suddenly be happening is you should suddenly be getting the difference between taste and flavour, and you should also be able to understand now the importance of cocoa butter. Let me explain what I mean. Okay, we normally use the words taste and flavour interchangeably, but we shouldn't. Because taste is a series of processes, and Alex Whitmore, and it's made in the same style as Fry's would have made his chocolate. If you ever go to Monica, you'll still find this sort of chocolate. Bits of South America also does this sort of chocolate. Try it and see what you think of it. I should warn you that it is a bit of what we call a Marmite bar. What I mean by a Marmite bar is it doesn't have Marmite in it. Don't worry about that. But what I mean by that is some people will love it, and some people are going to say, what is going on here? Why are you giving me a bar which tastes like a candled mint cake or a digestive biscuit? But what I also want you to do, as you're trying this chocolate bar, is something a little bit strange. Take one of your fingers and stroke the Velcro. Isabel, you could use your partner's beard if you want, because that'll be like, that way, and then just sort of use your skin. You can sort of do that. But as you're doing it, I want to see whether or not it changes your perception and your impressions of the chocolate. For some people, it will do. And it's what we call a cross-modal or a...
I don't like this one.
They're really capable of detecting all sorts of things through video. And yes, it was not work for all of you, but some of you it may well work for. It will also change that perception of what's going on.
Bite it. Oh, it's grim.
And how you see the chocolate. So it's weird. It does go sharp. And actually, it's well worth trying this with like a Prosecco or a champagne.
Oh no, you're all right.
It's really, really... If you've got a coffee bean...
100% chocolate.
What I'd love you to do is to basically chew the coffee bean and then try the 100%. And for those of you who have a face like this at the moment after the 100%, what would be absolutely awesome, is welcome to the world of craft milk chocolate. This is a 40% milk chocolate caramel. That's exactly the phrase I wanted to see. Whoever gets that, I love you. Right, here is the next question I want you to answer, but you're still going through it. What do you think has got more added sugar? I'm using the word added very deliberately. The small low-fat vanilla yogurt, the dark chocolate you just had, or the milk chocolate you just had? Which has got the most added? Yes, you've all spotted my game here.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let me give you some good news about eating chocolate. It's got very little sugar in it. This bar of chocolate's got less than 2 teaspoons of sugar, and you probably aren't going to eat it all in one go. A low-fat vanilla yogurt is going to have 6 teaspoons of sugar because they're using the sugar as a stabiliser.
It is quite a lot later. We have a very pooped pooch. It is 20 to 11, so the chocolate tasting lasted for about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. It was really good, actually, really well organised. The guy was really knowledgeable. It was a good mixture of tasting chocolate, like all different types of chocolate, and also information about where the chocolate comes from and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I think I didn't pay for it myself because it was a present from my manager, but I know how much it cost, and I think for the money it was pretty good value. Yeah, something a little bit different. And then we had a catch up beforehand, had a glass of wine, and then we had a catch up afterwards, and it was just really nice. Yeah, it was a good evening. So Dean has disappeared because I was chatting to my manager for ages, just having a good catch up about all sorts of things, because you know, talking at work every day just isn't enough. So it was nice to catch up again. Yeah, it was just a really good evening. But so Dean's now on his PlayStation, Puppy is pooped, and so I think it's time to go to bed. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Vlogmas. If it's up tomorrow, so if it's day 17 of Vlogmas, it will be a miracle, because I was going to edit it or parts of it tonight, but it's too late. I'm pooped myself, so it'll have to be edited tomorrow. So if I manage to get it up tomorrow, great, but it's unlikely because I've got 2 work Christmas dues and a whole day of work, and I usually like to get it up at 4 o'clock. But now I'm waffling as well. You can tell that I've had a really big glass of wine. So when you do get to see this, whether it's tomorrow the 17th or Friday the 18th, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. Please hit like if you enjoyed, subscribe, because we are going to have more Vlogmas, because I finish work on Friday, so I can focus more on it, because work has been really busy and obviously needed to take my focus. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to leave Dean playing his game. I don't want to disturb him. So just me and the puppy saying goodbye tonight. Bye.